Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla Sanchez and I'm going to speak about my spiritual awakening. It's my story on how I got spiritually connected with myself. So there was a time about 6 months to a year ago. I was very anxiety, I had depression, I had a lot of stuff going on at the moment. And I went to a doctor and I got the whole prescriptions and the whole you have to take Xanax or you have to take anxiety medicine, depression medicine, and that just made it 10 times worse. It just made it made me feel like I was a zombie. It didn't help me. It just basically numbed me, and I just thought that was the way to live. I thought that you have to control everything you do, you have to control, and that's just not the way you're supposed to live. We were born into this world to get a job, go to school, or work. We're born into this world with just normal stuff becomes very stressful. Just to even live becomes stressful, and that's not the way it's supposed to be. I feel like we need to live every moment, every memory, as if it was our last. I'm just coming on here to let you guys know my spiritual journey and how I got awoken. So basically, like I was saying, 6 months to a year ago, I know that people go through this all the time, and I'm very open about it now. But I was suicidal. I literally didn't care about my life. I was going down a hole that I couldn't get myself out of, and I didn't know how. I was lost. I closed myself from everybody. I didn't want to talk to nobody, and I just felt lost. Again, my anxiety got worse, my depression got worse, everything got worse, and I know that I let it get the best of me, which I shouldn't have. So instead, I had a dream. I don't know how to explain it, but it was like an awakening. Basically, a spirit guide came to me, which is Saint Michael. He's a protector. You can look him up. I advise anybody going through trouble to pray to him, and he will help you a lot. But I had a dream, and I had a dream that he was talking to me, telling me that the way I was living life wasn't basically correct. It wasn't the way to go. It wasn't the way to wake up every day not wanting to live, which life is a beautiful thing. There's situations like the Australia fire, the World War III that's going on. So much stuff is going on, and we forget to appreciate our life for what it is. So therefore, I'm coming to you guys, and so I had a dream, and he just told me, open your eyes. What are you doing? So I don't know how to explain it, but I woke up one morning and I cut cold turkey on my pills. I flushed them down the toilet, and I told myself that to stop numbing the pain, because the drinking and the pills and all that was just numbing my pain. It wasn't helping me. It was just making me fall in my deeper hole. So instead, I literally flushed them down the toilet, and I started to meditate. People make fun of me all the time, saying that meditation's crazy, it's weird, but it's actually not. It helps with anxiety, it helps with your issues, it helps with everything. Just sitting down and just getting in tune with yourself, and just getting to know who you are as a person versus how many likes you get and what social media you have and who's famous, who's that. It doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, guys, when we die, we don't take materialistic stuff with us. We take our hearts, meaning our third eye that you have to open, your chakra, your heart chakra, and stuff like that. So basically, we lose ourselves in the materialistic ways when it shouldn't be like that. We should want to enjoy life. Stop putting your face in the phone and actually go on walks and make memories. Do stuff that you're gonna remember, so when you pass away or something, God forbid, happens, you know you lived your life to the fullest. Not that you were stuck in a phone all day just trying to get likes. Not that you were living to work to die. That's not the way it should be, guys. And I feel like I wanted to be open about my suicidal moments, and just let everybody know that it's so easy to just meditate and find yourself. And once you find yourself, it's the best thing in the world. And I'm telling you right now, I don't have anxiety, I don't have suicidal thoughts, I don't have nothing, and no medication can help that. You gotta be the one to help yourself, because if you don't help yourself, nobody can help you unless you want to help yourself. And for say that if you speak into the universe, like if I say like, okay, like I really want this job, whatever you speak into the existence is what you get. So if you're a constant negative thinker like I was, you're just gonna go down a spiral. But if you positively think, I'm gonna get this job, or I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do that, it will happen. It's so crazy how people don't understand how much your knowledge is important to you, because at the end of the day, nobody can take your knowledge from you. Nobody can tell you anything. You can't unlearn something if you already learned it. So per se, if you just open your eyes and stop all social media, not saying you have to be off, because I'm still on, I'm just saying, like, if you find yourself, you will be so much happier. And that's what I feel like I need to make this video. I'm very an outgoing person, but on camera I'm very, very, very shy. I didn't know how to start this off, but I'm just to a point where I feel like if I have support from my friends and family and telling them that, you know, if I can make this message and it helps somebody, not only one person, or it can help like millions of people, as long as it helps somebody, it's gonna make me feel better. Again, like, just love your family. Don't get caught up in the materialistic things and the stuff that doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you don't take it with you. Like I said, you take your heart, you take your knowledge, you take everything with you. And in order to do that, you need to find yourself. And I'm a perfect person. If you want to contact me to learn how to meditate, if you want to speak into the universe, it's totally fine. Like, I'm totally open to anybody who wants to contact me. But I feel at this moment in time, I'm gonna keep going about my spiritual journey. And at this time, I'm gonna start basically showing you guys what I do. I will show you meditation, I'll show you card readings, I'll show you anything you want to know. And it's basically just about the universe. We are all connected in a way. We don't know why we're here. We hear a lot of stories of how we came into existence, but at the end of the day, if you find yourself, I promise you, you'll be 10 times more happier than you've ever been in your life. And I promise you, I don't even want to commit suicide, because it just opened my eyes to, like, what am I doing? Like, if you can just sit back and just listen to this video, you'll understand, like, all you need is you and self-love, and then just to give yourself knowledge, and then from there you can grow. Nobody has to agree with me on these things. Nobody has to believe in what I say. That's okay with me, but I'm ready to show everybody who I really am, and I am no longer living for everybody else. I'm living for myself, and the people that love me will understand that I'm living for myself, and living for my kids, and living for my wife. I'm no longer living for anybody else. I will sit here and put myself first before I put anybody else first. So I just wanted to make this little video. It's gonna suck because it's my first video. Give me time to get used to it, but I just wanted to let you guys know why I've been so different, and just in a whole new level of seeing life in a positive way. I'm so grateful for my life. I'm grateful for every second I live every day like it's my last. I make, like, all the decisions I make do have a consequence, and I make sure every decision and everything I speak out my mouth is positive from this moment on. I am not a negative thinker, and I will no longer be a negative thinker. And as far as for everybody else, you could do the same. You have to help yourself in order for you to feel better, and nobody's gonna know how you feel if you don't, I guess, speak it out to the universe. And the only thing that you can get back is positivity. So again, I'm not saying I'm perfect, not saying that you have to agree with what I'm saying. I'm just saying that this life is more than what we make of it, and we have to be the ones who make our life, not let the life make us. Okay. Again, this will be my first YouTube video. Sorry if it's not perfect. I'm really trying to be not nervous, even though I look like a freaking nervous ball. But again, like, subscribe, comment down below, and then if you like, you can also share. Again, I am here to speak to anybody that has any questions, and thank you for all my family and my friends for your support. Thank you.